Hello people. As some of you stated in one of the last comments, my previous videos have only been about what has happened and not how it happens. So now you're gonna get a video about how it happens. And believe it or not, but I actually have my proper camera and that tripod now. So the picture quality should be a little bit more better. But the problem seems to be that the view of this camera is too small to film everything in one setup, but I'm doing my best. But first let me show you what I'm gonna do now. I have been digging quite a bit actually, and I have the ramp pretty much done. I think I still have to dig it a little bit deeper. The soil is so wet that I'm gonna have to dump a good amount of gravel in there, and also I'm gonna have to make a drain pipe going down there to remove the water, but I might run into a problem of going too deep, so the water will not flow into the ditch right here anymore. But what I'm gonna do now is to dig out this pile of ground that I yesterday dragged right from the stairway. I dragged it a little bit backwards, so it's now possible to reach from this pile of dirt to there where I'm gonna dump it for now. And I have tried to eliminate the stairway, but it seems to be quite a bit of a problem because this is very, very, very strong concrete. I was almost sure that it would be a casting of second importance, but turns out it has quite a bit of steel in it, and it's very, very strong. I have now drilled holes every 5 centimeters or 2 inches, and when I'm getting close to it with the excavator, I'm gonna try to bring it down with the bucket. And for now, what you can see here is all I've been able to do with the excavator bucket. Okay, and also I have now switched to the smaller bucket, as many of you suggested. And I'm not sure which one of these moves earth faster, but I like the small bucket, and it certainly puts less strength to the, stress to the machine. It digs very easily with that one. And by the way, the quick coupler is pretty nice to operate. It's about 2 minutes and a new bucket is in. Okay. All of this looks a little bit helpless right now, but I guess that's the way my projects go. It has to look worse before it looks better. Now let me try to give you a good view, as good as I can give you. Let's try this one. Okay. So first I'm gonna drive the excavator down, and then I'm gonna start digging. And I have, every time I start digging, I try to warm up the excavator for at least 5 or 10 minutes before using it at idle speed, as the operator's manual suggests. Okay, now let's go. And now I'm gonna try to bring you inside the excavator. Just a minute. And this is the scenery down here. In work like this, I actually think the larger bucket will be better, because this soil is very easy to move. Let's see if I can manage my tripod in here somehow. Not quite sure if I can, but I'm gonna try. And by the way, yesterday I installed this LED working light, 36 watts. Should be pretty powerful, and it actually is. I have used it already in the dock, and it is much more powerful than the original halogen light. Like this, it's very much more powerful than the LED light. I mean the halogen light. Okay. This might end up in a disaster or something a little bit more pleasant. Let's see. I wish I could get the camera back a little bit more, so you could see a little bit better. But I think you can actually see something. Okay. Too bad you can't see the operating levers. Okay, let's go. I like to run the excavator for about half the throttle. I don't need any more than that. That's under this pile, it really likes to stick to the bucket, and it's very difficult to get off. As you can see. A bucket with a slight V-shape would be a little bit better. In digging mud like this. And also this bucket really is pretty small. Moving a whole lot of earth per bucket. But I'm not really much in a hurry, so if it keeps the machine more happy, then it also keeps me happy. Doing that will not keep the joints very happy. But I don't know a better way of loosening the dirt from the bucket. I'm starting to get the hang of operating this machine. I have operated an excavator 2 years ago for about 2 or 3 days, and that's all the experience I have running an excavator. So this really is very, very easy. Pretty far from mastering this machine, but I think I'm already doing pretty good. Let's see if I can film myself. Operating the controls. Okay, no. One handle. I cannot do any better than this. There is no space in the cabin. Let's see if I can show you the other joystick. But I can't show you them both at the same time. It's just too bad. Okay, here you go. And this lever is, when I turn it sideways, it swings the excavator, and back and forth is the arm cylinder. Pretty much like playing a nice video game. I sure prefer driving an excavator to playing a video game. Because when you play a video game you only get one joystick, but now you're gonna get two. Just kidding. A little bit more. Of the digging action. guess I'm gonna let you go now. But when I'm getting to the stairway elimination, I think I'm gonna show you a little bit more. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye to you again. I'm gonna carry on with the digging a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna get back to working with the wood splitter, which is getting, I think it's actually getting close to ready. The hydraulic cylinder is now completely ready and assembled, and I'm still welding the frame a little bit. And the reason I came out to dig for a while now is because I want the welding fumes to go away, because I don't have a very good ventilation in my basement. I just have to keep one window and one door open, and that will slowly remove the fumes. But I can only burn like 10 or 15 sticks before it gets too smoky. Okay, I hope you liked this video, and I think the next video you're gonna see is about breaking the stairway or